Hello, my name is Kate. I'm one of the instructors here at Senior Health Partners. I put together a little brief yoga video for you guys. This is our chair yoga, so everything is done in the chair or standing up. You can certainly modify and do everything seated. For this, you will just need a chair. I recommend maybe having some water nearby, and then on a floor that's not too slippery, and then some good sturdy shoes. We want to have some good traction on our feet. So we'll go ahead and we will sit back and relax. We will go ahead and get started. We'll start with some big inhales through your nose and big exhales through your nose. Just feeling that breath. Feeling that belly expand with air with each inhale, and then empty as that belly button pulls towards your spine. Now I like to keep a hand on my belly so I can really feel that. As I inhale, it pushes out like a balloon filling with air, and we exhale, pull that belly button in towards your spine. Good. Now let's take our head. We're going to just let it hang to the front. Let it hang as it kind of falls back and forth, side to side. We'll bring it back center and we're going to look straight up. And then tuck that chin to the chest. Starting to work on that range of motion. Loosening up your neck. We'll come back center. This time we'll go side and center and other side, center. Nice and slow, feel the stretch. Each time we're trying to get a little more movement. And we'll come back center and we'll shrug those shoulders up with the big inhale. And as you exhale, let them fall down to the back. Good, again, inhale, we shrug up. Exhale, we come down to the back. One more like that, we'll shrug those shoulders up. Exhale, down to the back, relaxed. Good, this time we're going to shrug them up and round them to the front. Good, up and let them fall. Big inhale and exhale. Good, next we'll float those arms up and out to the side. Exhale down. You can go ahead and stop shoulder height if that's what's comfortable for you. We're just starting to warm up the body, loosen up the shoulders. Good, one more, flapping our arms like wings. Good, bringing them down. We're gonna go ahead and we'll bring them to the front and down. Good, inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we bring them down. One more big inhale up and exhale down. Good. On our next inhale, we're going to go ahead and pull that left knee in. We're going to tuck and hold here, and we're going to do some circles with our foot. Loosening out the ankle. We'll reverse, go back the other direction. And on your next exhale, lowering that knee back down. Good, inhale, we'll pull that right knee in and we'll do some circles with that right foot. And reverse, go back the other way. Good, and we'll bring that foot down. We'll scoot ourselves forward in our chair so we're sitting upright nice and tall now. Hands will start resting on the thighs. We're gonna go ahead and we will inhale up, looking up. We arch our back, letting that head look to the sky. And we'll take an exhale. Round the back, tucking your chin to the chest. This is called our cat-cow pose. Again, big inhale up, looking up. And we exhale, round, tucking chin to chest. You're kind of making the letter C with your spine. We'll come back up, this time nice and tall. And as we exhale, we'll fold forward. Arms are coming back. Those palms are facing in. Good, again, inhale nice and tall, stretch the spine. And big exhale, we fold forward. Arms are back, pull those shoulders down and back, away from your ears. Good, and we'll inhale, reach up with that right arm. We're gonna stretch to the side. Lengthening, make yourself nice and tall. Good, coming back down on the exhale. Inhale, we stretch, bring that left arm up. Good, exhale back down. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale up, reach and stretch, lengthen. And exhale, back down. Again, big inhale, reaching a little bit further this time maybe. And we'll release. Bringing the hands to the thigh, we're gonna put those together. So we'll inhale up, looking up, arch our back. Big exhale, round, tuck that chin to the chest. Inhaling nice and tall. And exhale, come forward, arms back, palms in. Inhale, we reach up with that right arm. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach up with the left. And exhale, back down. Good. Go ahead and grab a little bit of water if you need. Our next one, we're gonna work on opening up the hips a little bit more. So we're gonna start with our left leg. We're gonna go ahead and you can use the hands to help you. We're gonna pick up that leg and bring it out to the side. And then we'll bring it back in. Good, again, we're gonna bring it out to the side. And we'll exhale, bring it back in. One more time, bring it out to the side. This time we're gonna leave it out here. Hands are coming to your thighs. And we're gonna inhale, take a nice big breath as we come forward. You wanna keep that back nice and flat. Keeping your head above your heart. We'll push ourselves back up. Good, again, inhale, come down, nice forward fold. I even like to push my hands into my legs a little bit. Good, and we'll sit up nice and tall. Taking this right leg, we're going to bring it down to the back, turning our hips facing the left. We're gonna get a nice stretch in our hip flexor. That is the front of the leg right here. Feeling that stretch, big inhale. And we'll exhale. Bring that right foot up to the left. And we're gonna walk it center. And we'll bring that left foot. Good, going to the other side now. We'll take this right leg, we're going to open it up. Again, use those hands if you need to help that leg. Good, again, opening up. And bringing it back in. One more time, bringing it out, leaving it out here. Hands to the thighs. Let's come down with that nice flat back. Pushing ourselves, we'll come back up top. Good, again, coming down with that flat back. Feeling the stretch in your back, maybe in the inside of your legs. We push up. Turning ourselves facing the right now. Take that left leg down to the back. Good, feeling the stretch in the hip flexor on this side now. Again, some deep breaths. Doing whatever range you can do, whatever feels good for you. With any of these poses, we bring that foot back. Good, and we'll step back center. We'll go back to the left one more time. We're gonna go ahead and open up. Hands to the inner, or to the thighs. We'll come forward, flat back. As we press up, bring that right leg back. Holding here. We have a little added stretch. You can stay here if this is comfortable for you, or you can bring this arm and reach towards the back. Good, we'll bring that arm down, bringing that right foot up to the left. We come back center, 1, 2. Now taking that right leg out to the side. We come forward with that nice flat back. Good, pressing up, take that left leg to the back, opening up that hip. Again, you can stay right here, or we can reach towards the back of the room. And we'll release that arm, bring that left leg up, and we'll come forward, 1, 2. Good, again, get a little water if you need. For our next couple series, we will be standing, so we'll bring our feet underneath that lip of the chair. We're gonna push ourselves standing, nice and strong, and we're gonna go ahead and come behind the chair. Now you can come behind the chair or off to the side. I'm gonna come off to the side so you can see me just a little bit better. We're gonna go ahead and start with a nice flat back. We're gonna step out to the side and do a side lunge. Keeping this inner leg straight, we'll come back center. Again, coming down, nice flat back, lunging to the side. Good, now let's take it the other direction. We bend that leg. You should feel a nice stretch on the inside of your thigh. Good, pressing back up. We come down again. Both feet are facing the front of the room. Good, coming back center. I am gonna go ahead and come behind the chair as we come forward for our forward fold. Feet are out wide, toes pointed to the front. We come down with a flat back. Your knees have a slight bend in them. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs, in those hamstring muscles. We push ourselves up. Good, again, we will come down, nice flat back. Good, pressing ourselves up. We're gonna take a lunge to the side, keeping that leg straight. From here, you can bring a hand to the chair or to the thigh. We're going to open up to the side. Good, bringing that arm back down. We'll come back center. Hands to the chair, come down for that forward fold. Pressing ourselves up, we will lunge in the other direction. Again, hand to the chair, hand to the thigh. We're gonna twist to the side. Adding that little rotation. We come back center and up. We'll go ahead and come back down again, nice flat back. Good, and we'll press ourselves standing, bringing those feet in carefully. Good. Our next one, we're gonna come diagonal off of the chair. So it's right here by my hand if I need it to hold on to. We're gonna start with what's called our chair pose. With the chair pose, your feet are shoulder distance apart. We're gonna take our hips back like you're sitting in that imaginary chair. Good, and we'll come up strong. Going only as low as you are comfortable doing. Maybe you can get here. That is great. We're just working the legs. Coming back up. You can also bring those arms out to the front to kind of help with a little bit of balance. We'll bring ourselves standing up. Take that right foot to the front, left foot to the back. Both feet are facing the front of the room. You're gonna bend at the waist, coming down, hinging at the hips. Hands can rest on the leg or up on the chair. Feeling that stretch in the back of that leg again. Good, we'll press ourselves standing up. We're gonna turn our hips to the side. Arms are coming out. You're gonna take your back hand, that's your left hand, and you're going to bring it to the right. Threading it to the front, we'll open back up. Again, we thread. Good, and open. We'll let those hands come down, bringing that left foot up to the right, and we'll sit in a chair, just as a little transition pose. Good, coming back up. That right foot comes back now, hinging at that waist. We're coming into our pyramid pose on this side. Hands again on the leg or on the chair. Head is above your heart. And we'll bring ourselves standing, turning to the side, arms out to the side. You're gonna take this back hand, your right hand now, and thread it to the left. Good, opening up, that hand stays nice and close along the body. You're working on your upper back now. Good, opening up, let those hands come down, bring your feet together, and we're gonna sit in that chair. Our chair pose, it's one of my favorites. We do it a lot in yoga. We come up tall, bringing left foot back. We come forward, pyramid pose. As we come up, bring the arms out to the side. Take that left hand and bring it to the right. Opening back up, bring the arms down, feet together. We sit in chair. Coming up out of that chair, right foot comes back into our pyramid pose. Good, we'll bring ourselves back up, arms to the side, hips to the side. Take that right arm and thread it. Good, opening up, arms come down, feet together. We will sit in our chair. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and stand on up. Get a little bit of water if you need. Take a quick little break if you need. For our next one, I'm gonna face you guys so that you can see my feet better. I'm gonna take my right foot, it's facing the front. Left foot is coming to the side. This left foot is in line with the arch of my right foot. This is called our warrior stance. So we're gonna have a slight bend in the knees, but they are straight legs. We're gonna start with warrior 2. We bend that left leg and open up, arms to the side. You are welcome to hold on to a chair if you need to. Feel the lengthening through the arms, and we'll straighten that leg. Next one is our triangle pose. We're gonna go down to the left. You can look up at that hand if you've got some pretty good balance. Otherwise, keeping those eyes forward will help. Bringing ourselves back up, arms can come down. We're gonna take our hips and we're gonna turn them so they're facing the left. They're facing that toe that's pointed to the side. You're gonna bend that left leg. Arms can come forward. You can stop right here, or you can bring them up overhead for our warrior 1 pose. We'll straighten that leg, arms come down, let the hips come back to the front. We're gonna put those together. So we start warrior two, opening up. Good, feeling strong through your legs. Straighten that left leg, we come down, triangle pose. As we come up, turning the hips to the left, bend that knee, arms come overhead or out in front. Keeping that leg bent if you can, we just open back up to our warrior two. Straightening that leg, now we drop down, pyramid. Coming up, we'll turn our hips to the side, bring those arms to the front. Good, we'll let those arms come down, straighten the leg, we'll turn back to the front, and we're gonna switch our feet. So you're gonna bring that left foot facing the front now. Right foot is turned to the side. Both legs are straight again with a little bend in the knee. You don't wanna lock out a joint ever. Arms will come out to the side as we bend that right leg. Good. Inhales and exhales. And on your next exhale, let's straighten that leg. Good. We'll inhale, come down to our triangle pose on this side. Again, both legs are straight. And we'll come back up. Arms can come down. Turning our hips to the right. We bend that right knee now. Arms come out in front. Pausing here, or you can bring them overhead. It depends on your mobility and your range of motion in your shoulders. We'll straighten that leg coming back. Good, putting those together, warrior two. We extend out. You can always hold on to a chair with any of these poses if you need a little balance help. Straighten that leg, we come down, triangle. Good, coming up, we turn the hips to the right. Arms are coming up overhead or right out in front. Keeping that right knee bent, we open up. Warrior two. Good, straighten that leg, drop down to pyramid. And we'll come back up, turning the hips, bending the knees. Warrior one. Good, we'll bring that leg straight, hips back to the front. Carefully walk your feet in. Again, get a little bit of water if you need. And that is it for the work portion of our class. Next, we're gonna do a little bit of balance, and then we'll finish with some deeper stretching and just a little bit of relaxation. So our first balance pose is called a tree pose. You're gonna stand on your right foot. Your left heel is coming into the arch of that foot, and you're gonna bring it up against the leg. You can hold on to the chair if you need to, or hands can come up together. You can also pick that foot up off the ground. Just be careful you don't put it against the knee. It's either below or above the knee. Good, we'll bring that foot to the ground. Taking that left foot to the back slightly, we're gonna lean forward just a bit. Hands come back, palms forward. This is our dancer pose. Now you can stay here, or if you've got some good balance, maybe try lifting the back foot off the ground. Again, chairs here if I need it. And we'll come back up. We're gonna take that left foot to the side now. Arms are coming up, 1, 2. Again, you can stay right here, or you can try picking up that foot. Holding onto the chair is also an option, as always. This is our 5-pointed star. And we'll go ahead and bring it down. Switching sides. We're gonna stand on that left foot. Right heel comes into the arch. We'll bring it up against the leg. Again, you can keep it here, or you can bring it up off the ground. Hands can come together. Our tree pose. The only way your balance gets better is if you keep working on it, practicing these every day. We'll bring that foot down. Right foot to the back, leaning forward slightly. Arms can come back. Palms are facing the front. Lifting that toe is an option. Good, coming back up. Our last one, we take that foot to the side. Arms are coming up. Again, you can stay right here, or you can pick up that foot. Holding on if you need to. Good, and we'll go ahead and bring it down. We will take a seat. You guys are doing fantastic. All right, next into our deeper stretches. We're gonna take our left leg and you're gonna bring it across the lap of the right. You can also cross down at the ankles as well. From here, this is our pigeon pose. So you can lean forward if you would like a deeper stretch, or maybe push down slightly. You may not need to do anything and you're already feeling that stretch in your hip. Starting to really bring that awareness back to your breath. Big inhales through your nose and big exhales through your nose. We'll go ahead and bring that foot down. We're gonna cross at our ankles and we're gonna do our eagle pose. For the eagle pose, we're gonna try to intertwine our arms, trying to get the palms touching. This is very challenging, so just do the best that you can. Trying to work a little more at it each time. Your head is nice and neutral, looking straight ahead. We'll uncross the arms, uncross your feet, and we're gonna turn to the left, grabbing the back of the chair. Look over that left shoulder. And we'll come back center. Good, let's do our other side. So bring that right leg up now, crossing on the lap, or again, down at the ankles, wherever's more comfortable for you. You can lean forward, you can push down slightly, feeling it up in that right hip. This is a wonderful hip stretch. Good. We'll go ahead and we will lower that foot down, crossing our ankles, intertwining our arms in the opposite direction this time. So figure out which way you went last time, and we'll switch it up. With our eagle pose, you should feel that stretch in your back, between your shoulder blades. So many of us hold tension there. This is a wonderful stretch for that. Uncross those arms, uncross your feet. Now let's turn to the right, grabbing the back of the chair, looking over that right shoulder. And we'll come back to the center. Go ahead and sit back, nice and relaxed. At this time, you can close your eyes if you are comfortable doing so, or maybe just soften your gaze a little bit. We're really gonna bring that focus back to nice, calming breaths. Big inhales through your nose, big exhales through your nose. In through the nose, out through the nose is called your yoga breath. It is a very calming, relaxing way to breathe. Good. With this class, sometimes I do some breathing techniques. So today we're gonna do one called box breathing. For that, you are going to inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and hold for 4 counts. It's a very good strategy if you're feeling stressed, brings you to calm you down. So we will start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and let that breathing return to its normal rhythm. Just taking a few moments to enjoy this stillness. I also like to take this time for a moment of gratitude. What is something that you are thankful for today? Now you are welcome to sit here and relax for as long as you'd like, but that ends our time here today. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you and have a good week.